Weekums. Monty actually, back in Smash 4, once came to a battlefield, which is McComb's monthly, and he won with solo Bowser Jr., which shouts to Dante for calling us bad because of that. But
shout out to McComb for being bad.
Yeah, right? I was the only one in that tournament who took game off him.
Let's go Doc Burns.
Woo!
No, but Monty's crazy. He comes in and he just does stuff. I think I played him in doubles as well.
Alright, so the conversation that Chase and I have often about how there are just way too many characters in this game. There's so many matchups. And there's some matches that you just don't think about. Who thinks about Bowser Jr. versus Snake?
Snake? Maybe? Sometimes? No, yeah, this is ridiculous. This doesn't even look right on screen. It's like, why would you... And who is which child is that? Is this
Roy?
Roy. This is Roy. So see, it's not even Bowser Jr. This is a Roy Snake game. This is a matchup everybody's seen before.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I dig it. I like Larry. He's my favorite. A,
I like
the
Ludwig.
Cutest, and B, there aren't many fighting games in which there's you can hear the announcer say Larry wins.
Yeah.
Larry. But Monty taking the lead here. I cannot imagine that this is a good matchup for Roy, but I was talking to LeMay earlier and talking about Bowser Jr.'s up air. We're just like, it's such a good move. It's just a shame it's attached to Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
That's the biggest flaw. It's just the fact that it's attached to Bowser.
Like, well, that'd be a really good move on any other character. Monty being really dominant this game. He's still hanging on to his first stock.
That was also a great recovery. That attack not going to take it. Bowser Jr. is a heavy boy. He's heavier than Ridley.
Is he really? That I didn't know. Well, I guess the cart's really, I mean, probably metal or something. So like that canonically checks out.
Yeah, no, Ridley's a lot lighter than you'd think. He's not a super heavy. He is the biggest character in the game, but the untechable.
The untechable to take Monty's first stock of the game. This is still looking so dominant, but like Fooly Weekums could definitely still pull this out.
Oh yeah, no, like I have full confidence that Fooly Weekums can just like start camping it out. I don't want to say lame it out.
But like honestly, as a Snake, that's kind of what you have to do like in a matchup like this when you're not being able to get any traction and all of your spacing is he's just getting run in on. So I mean, he would have to play really lame in order to pull this back, I think.
Right. I don't think that Snake's an incredibly hype character. Like he can do some hype stuff, but why would he? Like that, it's not the most optimal thing ever.
The hype stuff is like dangerous or risky. But as we said, Fooly Weekums is definitely making this closer than it originally looked like it was gonna be. But yeah, that's real good.
That's a powerful back air.
Nice back air.
What they say, Roy's our boy.
I've never heard anyone say that.
They say that about this one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All I'm saying is, if you ain't playing Larry, you ain't playing the right one.
You ain't playing Larry, you ain't playing with me.
If you ain't playing Larry, you ain't playing at all.
Have you heard of playing Larry?
Yes, I have. All right, we're going into game 2. No character swaps.
No skin swaps. We're seeing the exact same matchup. Different stage, though.
I was kind of hoping that
we'd
Monty
see a better
would,
Bowser Jr.
Well, Monty would counter pick with Larry.
Yeah, the counter picks, the skin counter picks are some of my favorites to commentate because it's amazing that you can really see like a change in the play style from, like for instance, when Yeti switches colors, like whew, whole different game.
Oh yeah, no, like there are two different K-Roll skins that I use. I use pink and I use blue. The pink one makes me want to play very passively because pink is very calming to me.
Okay.
The blue one, for some reason, makes me want to play very aggro. And so, like, depending on how I am, I'll switch colors.
It's actually funny because I think that, like, psychologically, red is supposed to make you, like, angry, and
It's supposed to make you, like, feel on edge.
So that's actually, you're an edge case there, because that's not how most people would normally react to those colors.
Right.
Oh
my God!
Shade. That was ridiculous.
Dude, Nikita's like a much better move. Wow.
Ooh, that was a good setup. You did the grab release into grab into. Yeah.
Nikita's a better character than Snake. Nikita's top tier. Yo, Nikita busted. Me, godlike. I'm godlike.
Nikita busted.
Busted. Shut. I love you, Sam.
My name's Nikki. Does that make me like 2/3 godlike?
Yes.
Dope.
Dope. Got busted. I enjoy commentating with people who can play. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's just still in the bless? That was... Probably took a couple percent just for hanging out there for so long. There's a lot of ledge coverage from Monty, but none of it panned out. But he got the KO anyway. On the other side of the stage, no less.
These are two very heavy boys.
Monty's doing a really good job trying to snuff out all Snake's projectiles with his own, but then once you're just throwing things back and forth and they're colliding in the air, that's one way to get to a timeout.
Yeah.
And again, we're seeing Monty looking really dominant, but Fooly is like alternating between pulling this back and not looking so great.
I didn't realize with Bowser Jr. you could stall so long off stage.
Yeah, like this is kind of...
What? You can do that? Oh my god!
I did not know he could do that.
Alright. I am a Monty fan.
Yeah,
this legit makes me want to play Bowser Jr.
Don't say things like that on my Christian stream.
He's so good.
He's...
Monty.
Monty is so good. That was sick, yeah.
Monty is... Oh my god.
That was some sick Bowser Jr. tech. I'm really glad that we got to watch that.